We use them to suspend any of our running crops. This is an indeterminate tomato. We use tomato clips and strings on T-post. We also use them on cucumbers, cantaloupe, small watermelons. We always prune to a single leader, whether it be the cucumbers or tomatoes, which means we come through, take out these little suckers right here, so that we have a single stem which produces more tomatoes. This is the Sakura tomato, and they are massive. They're the largest cherry tomato I've ever grown. We have sun gold, black cherries, and super sweet 100s in these two rows. In that row, those are all super sweets up into that post right there, and then we'll come back with sun golds along here. And then we'll build two more beds over there where that compost pile is, and plant more super sweets, sun golds, and black cherries. We just built two compost bins, and this is wood chip mulch that the line trimmers going through clearing the power lines cut off limbs to clear the power lines, and we had about 30 loads dumped on our property this past summer. It's composted now for a year. It's not completely broke down. We need to screen all this to get the compost out of it, which is at the bottom. The plastic is down to burn out the grass that's underneath. We're going to build a bed right there, and putting this plastic on it burns out the grass and all the weeds and everything underneath it. This has been on for about a week now. And that's how much is done to it already. We'll leave it on for a couple more days, and then we'll level that out and start building a raised bed. Another raised bed. We'll take our new screen trommel and start sifting this composted material and filling the raised beds with composted material. We have more cucumbers. That's a 70-foot row, another 70-foot row. In the middle of it is basil, that sweet Italian basil. That really helps to keep the pest off of them. It works wonders. Down the far end down there, we have corn, and those are sugar buns. All these cucumbers will set up on a line with the tomahawks, just like along there, on a wire going across the T-post. And that'll spread them back toward the outside of the bed more, and I'll plant lettuce underneath them. That is sugar bun. We planted that June the 4th. It germinated June the 8th and 9th, and today's June 27th. So it should be ready by August 18th or so. This is a row of brassicas. Black magic kale at the end, Brussels sprouts, some collard greens. I planted a bunch of basil and giant Caesar lettuce, which is supposed to be heat tolerant. We're going to find out. It's 95 degrees today. This is radish, called this rober, and I picked most of the stuff. Every week we'll pick more and I'll plant more. But it's a decent sized radish. Not bad looking, but that one's split from uneven watering, and they're getting old. In these two beds we have hot peppers, we have jalapenos, serranos. Over here we have Trinidad's and more radishes. We've got a lot of work to do. Over the next few weeks, we'll be putting down more plastic, more beds, and cleaning everything up. You might notice that some of these have some damage to them. That is a worm damage, and I'm going to have to spray spinosad, which is organic insecticide. They're just eating that lettuce up. And that'll happen tonight. Our okra. This is Clemson spineless. The next two rows are jambalaya and crimson splendor. And then in the back, our cat's moseying along, is sunflower, the mammoth Russian sunflowers that we built. I put hoops on it so I can put netting and plastic over it when needed. We have more peppers, more basil, and that over there is peppermint. And we'll make a bed over there for the peppermint.